Hello and welcome to Love What You Do with me, Sarah Grinnell. So today, seeing it is a new year and a new decade, so happy new year to you. I thought I would do 3 tips on how to make your resolutions stick. Okay, so if you haven't met me before, I'm Sarah Grinnell and I help new or struggling marketers build their businesses online by leveraging the power of social media using attraction marketing strategies. Okay, so excuse me, I'm full of a cold again. As you're coming on, if you're watching, then please say hello and where you're watching from, and if you're watching on replay, then please give me a hashtag replay so I can circle back and say hello to you. Also, if you want to receive notifications of when I go live, which is on a Monday and a Friday at present, then please press the button below to receive notifications. So, have you made resolutions? Okay. I have, but mine are more of a goal setting for my business. But there's a lot of people, and the majority of people make resolutions. Hi, Davila, thank you for watching. They make resolutions, and the majority of people, and in fact, I looked this up, it's 92% do not stick to them. Within the first 2 weeks, they've abandoned their resolutions. Okay, so a resolution to me is a goal. Okay, so that's why I've set myself goals. I've not set myself resolutions, and it's a goal that you really want to achieve, a decision that you make that you want to do something or you want to change something, a promise for the future. Okay, easy to do, easy to do, but not so easy to follow. Okay, and I'm guilty. I've been one of the 92%. Okay, but this year I am determined. I have set myself up straight away for me to succeed and achieve my goals. Okay, and it's not so much about the goals that we're trying to achieve, but it's about the process. Okay, and the first thing you have to do is you have to change your mentality. Okay, you need to become a doer. Okay, a doer. You have to change your habits. Yes, us as humans, we are creatures of habit, but the majority of our habits are bad or poor habits. Okay, and we need to replace these with more productive and better habits. Excuse me. So how do we do this? Well, first of all, we need to evaluate. Okay, we need to evaluate. If your resolution is to get fit, then you need to evaluate what it is that you're doing now, how much exercise that you're doing, how well are you eating, or how bad are you eating, how much sleeping you're getting, etc, etc. You need to identify and evaluate the habits that you need to change to achieve your resolution. Okay, and I've got a great quote here for you from Jack Dixon, and it's, if you focus on results, you will never change. If you focus on change, you will get results. Okay, so you need to change your habits. Focus on changing your habits, and this is what requires your 3 steps. Okay, so the number 1 step is a cue or a trigger. Number 2 is a reward, and number 3 is a routine. Okay, so number 1, a cue. Your triggers can be either emotional, physical, or mental. Okay, and it could be just as simple as putting a note on the fridge. Okay, or for example, if your goal was to get fit, you could set an alarm to get yourself up early so that you go to the gym. Okay, and you do your workouts. Could be hanging a poster of a person with the body that you want or you inspire to be, or it could even be a picture of you when you thought you were looking your best, and that's what you want to get back to. And also another thing is, if you're going to go to the gym, when you wake up, put your running shoes or your running kit or your gym kit at side of the bed so that you kind of stumble on it. Sorry, my dog's barking. So you kind of stumble upon them as you're getting out of bed. And this will force you to go and do and change your habit and do what it is that you want to achieve, okay? But you need to experiment. You need to experiment what it is that'll work for you, okay? But you need to take action and do, okay? Your second tip is a reward. This is really, really important because rewards provide motivation, and motivation is will form a habit. This reward and this motivation will form a habit, and you will eventually start to yearn for the reward when you see your cue, if that's making any sense to you. So say you have a reward where you want to go to the gym 3 times a week. At the end of the week, you've been 3 times, you reward yourself with a little treat. Nothing that's going to undo all your hard work, but it's a little treat, okay? So when you see your gym kit in the morning, or when your alarm goes off in the morning, your cue will trigger that reward and you'll start to yearn for it, okay? So if that makes a little bit more sense. But it needs to be something that you are properly motivated by, okay? So it has to be something that you're going to be motivated by, your reward. For example, I've set myself a goal that every week, every day, I do my daily method of operation. And then at the end, I evaluate if I've done it, and my reward is to spend a couple of hours with my children watching a movie, because we all love family time together. And my big goal is to be at home with my family. So these little goals every week, and having these rewards and having these motivations are going to keep me going towards my bigger goal, okay? And number three is routine, okay? So we've got cue, we've got reward, and we've got routine. It's time to take action and do, all right? You need to truly commit. Excuse me, I've got a bit of tissue in my mouth. You need to truly commit, put your routine into action consistently, and make it a productive habit of change. Write it down, make it concrete, set your mind to it, okay? Visualise you achieving your end results, your resolution, your goal. But you need to remember that when you are setting your resolutions, your goals, whatever you want to call them, they need to be quantifiable and they need to be achievable, okay? So to do this, you need to get SMART. You need to use the acronym SMART. So specific, measurable, achievable, realistic or relatable, and T, time bound, okay? If you want to know more about this, last week I did a live on goal setting and all the steps that you need to do, so I'll put a link in the comments after we've finished. But going back to routine and motivation, it's your biggest driver, and evaluating, you need to evaluate. You can do it every day, you can do it weekly, you can do it monthly, but you need to evaluate whether you are meeting your little goals, okay, and progressing. You need to reflect on the positives, okay? Always reflect on the positives. If you reflect on the negatives, you're not going to move forward. You need to reflect on the positive, so feelings of accomplishment, feelings of fulfillment, and then these will motivate you to do it all again, okay, and keep going. And another brilliant quote, Zig Ziglar: people often say motivation doesn't last. Neither does bathing. That's why we recommend it daily. I love that quote, absolutely love that quote. So, turn yourself into a doer of dreams. Turn yourself into a doer, or your dreams will end up in the sewer. another one. And nothing changes if nothing changes. I've got them all. So, and if your goal is to recruit new team members into your business this year, then you will need a proven action plan package. You will need a proven action plan to execute day in and day out. So you need to learn tools so that you can attract people to you, asking you for more information, so you become the hunted and not the hunter. So if that is what you are looking for, that is what your goal is, to recruit more new team members using social media, then drop hunted below and I'll gladly send you a link for a free online boot camp. That is it. Thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure as always. And if you've gotten any value from this, excuse me, and my messages are going crazy. If you have got any value from this and you would like to learn more about how I'm learning, or be part of my or our amazing team and put all your actions into place, then please comment team below, because we would love to have a chat with you. So that's it. Have a fantastic Friday and a great weekend, and I will see you again Monday. Bye.